Today's the summer solstice, and you know what that means. It's time for It's time for horny beach movies. I recently watched Surf Nazis Must Die and Nightmare Beach. One is about a beach gang with one motorcycle, and the other is about a motorcycle gang that hangs out vaguely near a beach. Surf Nazis Must Die does just what it says on the tin. There are Nazis, and they surf, and they die. If you're sensitive to themes of racial prejudice, this may not be for you, as there are a couple of hard Rs and at least one full-blown hate crime. The plot, if you can call it that, sees one of the gang's victims on a quest for revenge, but most of the screen time is spent on the Nazis and their zany shenanigans plotting against the other beach gangs, of which there are several. Fun fact, the first time I tried to watch this movie, our yappy little chihuahua tried to hump on our big beefy pit bull, and she got so fed up with him she swatted his eyeball straight out of his head. So, I had to turn off the movie and rush him to the vet. He lost the eye, but lived for several years after that. Now that I've seen the ending, I can tell you that it's a very satisfying moment, with gang leader Adolf getting his just desserts, and our protagonist stealing his motorcycle and riding off into the sunset. Nightmare Beach is more of a traditional, straightforward horror movie about a biker who is wrongfully executed and seemingly comes back from the dead to get revenge on the people who framed him, and anyone else who gets in his way. I can't help but think it was inspired by movies like A Nightmare on Elm Street and Shocker, both directed by Wes Craven. Nightmare Beach, on the other hand, is helmed by Italian director Umberto Lenzi, best known for Cannibal Ferox. It tells the story of a college football star just trying to enjoy spring break. Don't worry about it, just pretend it's summer. Until his best friend falls victim to the undead biker's murder spree. As our hero tries to solve the mystery of who's actually behind it all, he's met with resistance from corrupt city officials, including a cop played by John Saxon and a coroner played by Michael Parks. Despite the impressive talent involved, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this by-the-book slasher. Watch it if you like Michael Parks and Girls in Bikinis. Not the song, Girls in Bikinis. The soundtrack is all hair metal. The movie came out in 1989. What are your favorite summer horror flicks? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to Fear 20 for the hottest, wettest horror content.